Okay, this is a question in which the sphere of radius A is a source of beta particles. So what it will do is it will emit those beta particles, which means electrons it will emit, and these electrons which are emitted by this sphere, they will go into the outer sphere. So these electrons will get collected. So all this thing will become negatively charged, and this because of emitting beta particles and losing the electrons, the inner solid sphere will become positively charged. So what will happen is that this will gain a positive charge because of emitting beta particles, and beta particles will hit the inner surface of the outer sphere, and so that will become negatively charged. Because this is earthing means this outside surface charge is 0. Now what will happen is, now because of the positive charge here and the negative charge here, there is a potential difference which is developed between uh, the inner and the outer sphere. So how will be the electric field lines? Electric field lines will be from plus to minus. So this is how the electric field lines will be. So what we are assuming here is that because of emitting beta particles, it has already gained q charge, the inner sphere plus q charge it has gained because of losing electrons, and so some electric field is developed. How much is the potential difference developed? So potential difference developed is this much. Okay, now what is this potential difference trying to do? So for example, let's say it has emitted one more electron. So when this electron which is emitted with maximum kinetic energy E2, this electron as it is going radially out, its velocity is decreasing. Why? Because the electric field is radially out, so force on it is radially in. So if the electric field is radially out from inner sphere surface to outer sphere, because of this electric field radially out, the force is radially in, which will decelerate the electrons which are moving radially out after coming out of the inner sphere. So this electron's velocity is reducing. Okay. Now, what if too many electrons have already come out? If already too many beta particles have been emitted, then there is a lot of positive charge it has gained, and because of gaining a lot of positive charges, there is a lot of negative charge has come, because of which very strong electric field will be created, and this strong electric field will retard the electrons and try that electrons do not come to the outer sphere. So as more and more electrons keeps getting ejected, because more and more beta particles are continuously emitted, the more this inner sphere will get positive charge, and the more the outer sphere gets negatively charged, the lesser is the probability that electrons are able to reach the outer sphere. Why? Because of the retardation. A time will come when too much positive charge has come on the on the inner one, and too much negative charge has come on the outer one. So there too much electric field and too much potential difference that even the fastest moving electron, which is ejected with kinetic energy E2, this fastest moving electron are also not capable of reaching the outer sphere. So if they lose all this velocity before reaching the outer sphere, then because of this positive charge and because of this negative charge, these electrons will come back. And so we can say that these electrons which are rejected also will also come back, and so we can say that the further ejection of electrons is not possible. So what is the limiting case here? The limiting case is that even the fastest moving electrons are not able to reach the outer sphere. Now what is the decelerating potential difference? Decelerating potential difference is this. Now this decelerating potential difference multiplied by the magnitude of charge of the electron will give you the magnitude of the negative work done on the electrons. So this E into the potential difference is the negative work done on the electrons, magnitude of the negative work done, and this negative work done is going to eat away all the kinetic energy, and the highest of all the kinetic energy is E2. So a time will come that so much charge has been accumulated that because of this negative work done, even the maximum maximum kinetic energy E2 is gone because of the negative work done. So how much charge will be there in that case? This much charge, and that is the answer.